Hello, my name is Scott Royster, developer and real estate broker. I'm here in Paterson, New Jersey, home of the old Alabama projects. Not sure if you remember, but now we're here at the Alexander Hamilton, a brand new development that I helped develop, also a much desirable location. Let me show you inside. So as you walk in, you notice the huge living room, which is approximately 20 feet by 15 feet. And there's a whole lot of windows, as you can see. When developing this actual living room, it was important that we find a place that we can accommodate not only many people, but also people to entertain. So if you can see this kitchen design with the range and also the dishwasher and refrigerator, all of this was equipped when purchasing the house. Some slight upgrades like this backsplash, but everything else, we actually allow people to come in and pick and select cabinet sizes. If you see the floor, it's all waterproof down, whereas LVL luxury floor. And also, if I open this window here, guess what you see? The backyard. Plenty of space for you, the kids, the family, events.
So what area is this right here?
This is the dining room area that you're looking at.
Right here?
Yes, sir. And if you notice all throughout, there is, like if I point over here, like it's been wired, internet wired design all the way throughout the house, so it's fully networked. There's Cat 6 running through the house.
What's in this room? What's in this room?
And this room right here is the bathroom. It's a half bath for any visitors that you have coming on the first floor. Give you some light.
Let's take a look at the sink. Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
It is very nice.
Yes.
So you have your dishwasher. I'll take it to myself.
Yeah, right. You might as well. What do you need me for?
You got the cabinets.
Yep. And also, yeah, what happens is that when we built the houses, everything was fully electric to minimize the consumption of power. So there's no gas stove. This is all electric, but there is gas heating. This project itself brings back so many memories. I actually love this project, and just to think I wasn't really interested in taking it. It is so amazing what God has plans for you. Years ago, approximately about 10 years ago, I received phone calls speaking about the Alabama projects that was needed to be redeemed, redeveloped, and it's a lot of work. I heard about the Alabama projects, and I said, I may not be interested in such work. But what happened is that I came here and I looked around and met a lot of people, and what I decided to do was hey, let me go in, because the people here seem to be extremely, good people, and what I want to do, even during the busy time, was to try and help. So the development of this project, it took some time. There was a lot of effort involved, but we got it done. Working with companies such as the Housing Authority, working with Penrose, which was one of the extremes that pulled me in. Penrose itself what we had in common is that Penrose wanted to help. They wanted to make sure that this project was not only built correctly, but built to the satisfaction of customers wanting to be here. And at the price, making it affordable, we had hundreds, if not thousands, of different applicants trying to be in this project. That project itself led me to believe that we had more and more to offer the people in Paterson, New Jersey. One of the biggest factors that I love this project is the vicinity and the location. Logistically, it's close to New York, and it didn't seem to be very, very desirable in the beginning, but we definitely made something happen here. Also, we can talk about these 10-foot ceilings here. This is very, very high ceilings, which also gives the luxury feel. When you stand in this house, it's kind of a New York feel. You don't feel like you're at the old Alabama projects. It's such a great experience. This top is complete quartz, going the way around to the front.
So who actually designs, like, or is it like an interior designer that comes in and says that, well, we're going to use these type of cabinets, we're going to use this type of a top, or is that, or are those decisions made by the builder?
What happens is that these cabinets are all selected by the actual homeowner. We made sure that they had the selection, you know, to give selection, because that would be good for them, and make it more their home. The design is pretty much incorporated in all the different houses. You know, each and every single house has this design. The colors are different, and also the tops are different. And again, the clients that's what they selected to make the house their own.
So you said you lived here how long, 4 years?
I've been in this house I sold this house in 2018, and I just moved out. So I've been here for about 6 years. I sold the house to my wife. It's so funny. I'll tell you this story later. I actually sold this house to my wife, and
How could you sell a house to your wife?
yeah. It's funny because I wasn't married to her back then.
Tell us the story.
Yeah, so what happened is that I was back and forth, and this young lady kept coming to my events, because I would give I would have to give lectures on like how to purchase these homes. And I went through thousands of people, you know, coming in. A lot of people couldn't afford their houses, or whether their credit was bad. I was almost giving up. But this one lady, she kept coming, and she would ask me questions, and I would show her. And she went through the process well, and I learned to know about this lady. And this lady was telling me her story in reference to why she wanted to buy the house, and that she had kids. And I said, oh my God, she's a nice person, and she really wanted to work. She also told me that she was a school teacher, really caring person in the area. And I said, oh wow, that's really nice. And so I did whatever I could to help her out, and believe it or not, she was approved for the house. She had great credit, everything was great. So I said, oh wow. So she moved in, and I was helping her while she was moving in. I wasn't thinking nothing of anything other than customer service, of course, right? I'm sure you know that. So what happened, she ended up moving in, and as she moved in, I started giving her more and more information, and she was calling me, asking me about the house and some more. And what ended up happening is, make a long story short, we started actually dating. And when we started dating, the rest is pretty much history. I learned a lot about this woman. Like, she's church church going, and she was just a great person. So let me show you this. It's not. It's so funny because you call it a basement, but it's really not a basement. It's really a studio. You know, it's all finished, and it's like another home. Here, let me turn on some lights here. See, look at this. It's actually a walkout basement, but it's a walkout studio. If you look here, you have access to go outside. And that's your backyard again.
That is a huge.
Yeah, it is a huge backyard.
A huge backyard.
Yeah, there's a lot of space.
Over there too?
Yeah, that space too as well.
That is huge.
Yeah, yeah.
Why is it so big?
I tell you the truth, we just want to make the home as comfortable as possible and allow people to enjoy themselves, you know, barbecues and whatever. If you see this room right here, it's still tall ceilings as well. What happens, you can place anything, TVs or even an extra bed down here. The floor is all tiled up. Again, down here you have granite with a under-counter sink and soft close cabinets. It's a really nice kitchen. Also an additional refrigerator and some more space in the back. Let me show you.
So are these renovations that the new homeowner put in?
Yeah,
they were like this.
Yeah, we put some renovations as well. We did some add-ons as well. And here, let me show you. Like inside here, for example, this is another add-on. It's two. So it's a total luxury bathroom so that everybody can use as well. So down here it's like a separate apartment by itself. Yeah. Back here is a storage area. For example, if you move in a house like this, you're gonna have goods. So this is a great place to store them. Instead of spending that extra money each month, it's a lot of space that accommodates a lot of stuff for you. Yeah. And if you notice, if you look up in the area like here, you might see these all the way around, because what we have is an entire sprinkler system throughout the entire house. For example, for the worst case, if a fire was to happen, these actually pop down, and it's a sprinkler system. And if you look to your left over here, this controls every single thing. Not only does the sprinkler system turns on, but it also alerts the fire department, which is less than maybe about 30 feet from here, right? It's about almost half a mile from here.
About 2 blocks.
Yeah, 2 blocks, yeah. The fire department. And then on this side right here, there's some more development area. Here, I'll turn this on. This is actually a closet space. And here you can accommodate a desk or anything such as for more space. Yeah.
What used to happen over here?
Right here, I used to have a desk actually here to do any type of business work when I lived here as well. Yeah, so all that's done. And then in here, hold on, don't go too far. Seem like we're finished. In here is the actual laundry room. Same upgraded cabinets, soft close cabinets, washer and dryer. The like I said before earlier, the dryer is made out of electric, off of 220, and also really great on energy too. So it's not really expensive for you to run a whole lot of the electric in here. If you notice, you see here, yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
How many rooms is it? How many rooms is in a house?
It's a total of 9 rooms in the whole house. Yeah, meaning like there's this house been upgraded, so it's approximately 4 bedrooms, and there's There's 3 full bathrooms, and as we've seen upstairs, there's a half bathroom. Let me show you upstairs the 3 major bedrooms and also the 2 other full baths.
It's not like I said, it's not really easy to do.
That's
because
cool.
Some people, they can just do it. You know?
Yeah.
Other people, it's not easy.
And that's funny, you know why? Because I speak. But I don't know what's the camera.
And so these are the 4, this is the second
Yeah.
level and the 4 bedroom?
Yeah, this is the 4 bedroom right here. So, come on, let me show you the master bedroom first. So again, this is the master bedroom, you know, luxury master bedroom. Let me get this junk out of here. So this is the master bathroom. Yeah.
That's a 6.
And this is the master bedroom, complete with a his and hers closets. I love this bedroom. This was the bedroom my wife and I slept in. Of course, you know the smaller closet is mine. This is her large closet right here. Nice size, approximately about 15 by 18 total bedroom size. Yeah. So all that, and believe it or not, she had me put in lights here.
Yeah, okay. It's nice.
Yep. And we kept the place up. As you can see, we upgraded the house as well. And we're walking into the hallway, and of course here, this is your linen closet, all for the toilet paper, towels, whatever else you need. Then here is our second bedroom. Yeah, which includes another closet as well. And again, with the networking all throughout the house, running Cat 5, Cat 6 throughout.
How long does it take to actually build a house like this?
Well, if everything goes right, you can build a house like this in less than 12 months.
Okay.
Yeah, it probably take you more time to get the permits. You know, housing permits can take you anywhere from 3 weeks to 3 years, depending on the township and depending on what's necessary. Yeah, that's the 3rd bedroom right here. This is the 3rd bedroom, again with some more closet space. Yeah. My name is Scott Royster, developer and real estate broker here in New Jersey. I'm in Paterson, New Jersey, home of the old Alabama projects. All these are regular houses all the way around, except that one. That's the only house that we made, that we built, and that was supposed to be handicap accessible.
Let's take a look in the backyard.
Yep. Let me show you.
So, okay. So their backyard probably stops right here then, right?
Yeah, their backyard stops right here. And I was telling you right there at that
Yeah.
You see that? Yeah. So their backyard, and that fence right there splits her backyard, because you can build the fence if you want to.
And it would probably
But the community is cool. Everybody
it
like.
probably would stop right here.
Yeah, right here. No, right here. You see that split right here?
Yeah.
Goes all the way straight down to that post right there. The one with the planter.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the floor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's the next house to the following.
And this house is the same as the house right next to it.
They're all the same exact, except they mirror each other, you know what I mean? Yeah, and like I said, they keep them up. They keep them in, you know, they keep them good condition. that's what happens when you allow people to have their own. You know what I mean?
Who's going to be moving into this home right here?
We have renters right now. Actually, woman, her family. I think there's 4 kids coming in.
Nice.
I think this will be a blessing for her. There's plenty of room for her and her family to grow. All over there, and everything past that house right there is all apartment rentals. These was all different phases. It's unbelievable.
What do you mean by all different phases?
Meaning, like, we couldn't build all this at one time. And that's a whole nother program which I explained to you in dealing with the banks. You know, it's not like they give you the money, hey, build everything. You have to do it and show some type of
So, how much does it cost to completely develop this whole area like they did? They knocked down the Alabama projects, right?
Yeah.
And they redeveloped the whole area with all of these different brand new buildings.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Most likely with Penrose, a development like this, depending on who owns the property, and Patterson Housing Authority actually own the property. So a deal would come as like, if you can develop the property, it will be beneficial for the township, for the community. We'll let you develop the property, you know what I mean? And so a company like Penrose will find the capital, the resources, and come out their pocket. Right now, let's just say if this wasn't developed, this may be very, very expensive to purchase and to buy. Builders have a hard time now because if they're not purchasing from the city, just the land alone, like this one would probably cost you $20 million, $30 million, just the land alone, making it completely unaffordable. But thankful to the city and state funds, you know, made it extremely affordable, enriching the community. This program was called Hope 6. They don't do this anymore. That Hope 6 program has halted.
Is that something that possibly will come back?
I hope so, man. There's some other programs similar, but you know, these houses, we were selling them starting at $125,000.
That's cheap.
Oh no, that's real cheap. That's lunch probably nowadays. So it's amazing how much it has developed. Right now, that same home that I sold for $125,000 right now on the market, because you know it's been 8 to 9 years that I sold some of these homes, probably sell for easily, you know, $500,000
in 8 years.
In 8 years. But that's real estate, and real estate enriches people. I cannot see why anybody would want to say that real estate it's a bad investment. It's the best investment. Yeah, this is the Heritage Center, the Alexander Hamilton. Yeah, this is exactly where I used to give every single program in reference to how to buy these affordable homes.
So, Mr. Royster,
Yep.
is it still possible to purchase a home today in 2025 as it was when these homes initially came up for sale?
No.
What's the
No.
difference?
Well, it's like asking me, is it still possible to buy homes that I could purchase in 1980? You know what I mean? Homes don't go down in value no matter what you say. You see, hopefully they're still there. There you go. Come on in.
I'm following you. Just talk.
Yeah.
Where we go?
Come on. Yeah.
Good time.
So I come in here less and less now because I don't live here anymore, as you know. Okay, so we rented this place right here out to a actual pediatrician, you know. So it's good. So we have like a doctor here on surface. Yep. Men's and women's bathroom, and also here too as well. This is hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
Good. This comes right on as automatic light. So what happens is the whole community has access to this, including the homeowners. And that's great because they save money. They don't have to spend any money on any gym. So there's no reason why you can't go to the gym because it's free here. That's right. And it takes work, but you know what? Penrose, they actually maintain it. I think they did a real good job in reference to, you know, being here in this location. You know, also our location in Newark too. They also did a wonderful job there too.
So Penrose is a company that's out of New Jersey, or
No, Penrose is actually in Philadelphia. Yeah, strong company. Yeah. Scott Royster, I'm the builder, developer here. Yeah, with Penrose. Yeah. You probably have you ever been here before? And it was low to moderate income. So there's a couple of things in regards to what we're doing there.
Yeah.
You know, and some other stuff that we got to do. I don't know. We're not making it too public, but trying to make things happen.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah. But I know you guys are here and stuff like that. But it's a whole lot of it's good things happening. I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, talks about being over there is probably like another daycare or maybe a library. There's a whole lot of talks. But what happens with funding, you know, everything is difficult nowadays, you know. I feel some rain. What about you?
yeah.
Done.
Patterson, New Jersey, though, right here.
Yeah.
The old Alabama projects, and you were able to participate in the redevelopment
Yeah.
of a whole community.
Yeah.
You made a drug-infested
Who you telling?
area
Mm-hmm.
into a home for
Desirable home.
for the community of Patterson. Scott Royster.
Yeah. Am I saying something now?
You don't have to.
No.
It's on you. Say whatever you want.
No. I love and I'm so glad that I participated in this project. I'm really happy what it's doing for the community and just everyone in general. I met my wife here, so I'm very happy. You know what? And I believe you. See, honestly, a lot of my dealings has never included a camera. I have not did a YouTube video. I never wanted to do a YouTube video, but I said, that's something I want to, you know, do like later. But evidently, I'm gonna need practice doing it. and you've been a blessing. You sent here. You know what I'm saying? This is big. This is huge because I wasn't looking for anybody to do anything like this, but I can just imagine, you know, where we could bring this to, you know.
And just you don't have to go live or none of that kind of stuff. Just record. Record it is like when you're in a car. Just record yourself. Because eventually you're going to do something on the phone that you're going to be able to use. Everything that you do is valuable, whether you think it's good or not. Because if it's not right, you learn what wasn't right. So that still makes it good. Because if you didn't do it wrong, you would have never got a chance to see what it looks like for it to be wrong. You feel me?
Yeah. My name is Scott Royster, developer, and real estate broker here in New Jersey. I'm in Paterson, New Jersey, home of the old Alabama projects.